tribeswomen, you're once again welcome to yet another village missing with your one and only delectable village Igwe Waye. If you're just stumbling on this channel, see, chill, give us a chance. I promise you're going to like it here. Subscribe, it's free, they're not taking any money from you, and click on that notification bell so you're going to know when new videos drop. And as for my long-standing loyalists, y'all have been with me from the beginning of this ship, and I don't take your support for granted. I love you. And before we get into this video, one more thing. I always, in my head, it's like I say, right? But I'm going to voice it out. Please, I know I don't talk about it enough, but your comments are important to me. Leave your comments in the comment section. And of course, I am welcome to, if there's anything you want me to talk about, if there's anything that you want to hear my 2 naira, according to my friend, my 2 naira opinion on, why don't you put it down in the comment section? And I'm definitely, I promise, Scouts Honor, I'm going to talk about it, okay? I need y'all. Let's do this thing together as we have always done. So now let's jump into the topic of the day. So I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw this lady's page, and I think she had that on 50, 54, 55, like in her 50s, and as she was telling us things that she has learned or that she's realized about life in that much age that she has spent on earth. And one of the things that she spoke about was isolation. Like she says, like, avoid people that try to, or that seems like they're trying to isolate you. And of course, when you hear that kind of a thing, what comes into your mind is intimate relationship, like romantic relationships. That's where you mostly find these kinds of isolation streak. But I have experienced this, and I would have you know that this also occurs in friendships. So you have that one friend that, I mean, these things can be cute, and that's the thing. Like, these things that are not really good for us, these unhealthy things that we're not really supposed to allow in our lives, if you check it, they can be cute. Like, they be steady giving all moments, like, oh my god, my friend loves me so much. Like, my friend, like, if it's not me, it can't be me. If I'm not there, it has to be us, like ride or die and all that stuff. But you know, there's always a point where it gets too much. It always, like, there's a point where you have to now raise your eyebrow, and it happens in friendships. So you have this friend that it's not okay with you being friends with other people. You have this friend that always wants to be inserted in whatever you are doing that concerns the other person. They always want to know what is going on. They always want to know the tea on the other people in your life, and eventually you are not including them as much as they would want. It becomes a problem. And when you are busy interacting with other people, they're giving you the eye, they're frowning, it's like an issue. You find that you have to over explain and over apologize. All these things, they seem cute, right? Like, oh my god, this is like my truly beloved friend in whom I'm well pleased. But that's a red flag there, because it's not, most times it be tempting to think that it's you. They like you so much, they want to be with you so much that they don't want you out of their sight. But it's I'm here to break it to you that it's not much you than it is much them. Like English though, like that's it. And it's a personal problem that they have to deal with. It's either it comes from, like, maybe just pure selfishness, I don't know, or the fact that they feel they are insecure even in that friendship, because they don't want you to not like them anymore. They don't want you to they have maybe abandonment issues. They don't know how to deal with people upping up to leave. It can come from that, or it can come from the fact that maybe they want something from you, or maybe they are probably grooming you into something that they probably have orchestrated in their mind before activating this friendship or relationship. It could be anything, but I'm here to tell you to be wary of such things. You understand? After the honeymoon phase, after the giddy phase, whether it's even a romantic relationship or a friendship, and it gets to the point where you all get to know each other, begin to know what makes you all tick, like what makes you tick, what is my no not do, what is my do, and all these things, and you realize this thing, and you find out that this person just inserts themselves in everything that you're doing. You're spending time with other people that are there. You have to spend time with other people that they're aware of. They call you, they try to get your attention for even things where on a normal day they're supposed to be solved without you. So, and it's crazy. It seems cute, like I said, and sometimes for people like us that like to just be there, like take care of people, it feels like an avenue for you to be able to just be your authentic self, be that caretaker that you always have been, and just take control of the situation and put it back. It can just be like a toxic relationship for somebody that has like maybe abandonment issues and somebody that has control issues, because most times too, another reason why these things actually happen and why these things actually fester, because you have to check yourself. Like I said, control issues. Are you that person that always wants to, like, captain save the day and all those things? So you have to check, because sometimes while you just take this person's gesture as innocently as possible, and you don't realize that they've dragged you into this thing that it's only two of you are in the bubble. Sometimes it grows, it festers, because you yourself might have issues. You yourself might have some kinds of issues that you haven't dealt with, that is actually watering or fanning the embers or the fires of that person's scheme or whatever it is. So please, take your time, look at things, be discerning, open up your mind, and always consult with yourself and be in tune with yourself, and don't be in such a hurry to just throw yourself into something that promises of promise. If you know that's really ooze of promise or something, take your time, watch it, don't rush. I get it, I get where we're coming from. Some of us probably have been starved of care, attention, or love for the longest of time, and when you get something that just resembles what it is that you've always wanted, you go to find yourself like you could just jump into the whole thing, no go really look, but just look at it though, and be careful, because that's a dangerous spot to be in. It's not a nice place to be in, and it's bad. It happens, and for the flimsiest of reasons, somebody will corner you and try to have you all to themselves, and just, it's a way of relieving you of any power you might have as an individual. It's a way of subtly goading you into relinquishing control, the control you have over their self. It's you handing over that control to them, and you don't want it. You don't want to become dependent on somebody that is intentionally trying to turn you into a marionette. That's not it. So at all points, whatever choices you make, whatever thing you do, you have to do it with total conviction that stems from self. I come your way for another village meeting. It's always a pleasure to have to talk to you guys. I love you guys so much. Bye. And what are we going to eat? You should eat egusi super fufu. That's what I had this morning, and I'm going to think of what I have for lunch. I love you guys. Be kind. You're turning down someone, however it is. Always sprinkle kindness on there. Until I come your way next week. I love you. Bye.